I've got the symbol over here. Maybe I would be willing to place this symbol somewhere. Let's place it at the bottom. Okay, so I'm placing this Henry Harvin symbol at the bottom. Now I've added this symbol. Now this is how you'll add an image in the Tableau dashboard. Now when I move into presentation mode, this is how it will look. Okay, if you want to add a border to the image, you can do that as well. Okay, so I place escape and we move out of the presentation mode. Now if I would like to add a web page, I can do that as well. If I would like to add a web page or a link to a web page, I can do that. So I'll double click on the web page. I'll give it as something like www.google.com. When I do so, you will be able to see the Google's homepage over here in this object, and I'll place this object at the bottom. It has appeared. Since I have reduced the size, you cannot see. I'll increase it a bit so that you can see the Google's homepage. So this is how the Google's homepage looks like, right? So since we had selected the object web page and given it the address of Google, so it is showing me the Google's homepage. So in this way, you can add the web page you want. So instead of Google, if you want to add Wikipedia, go over here, add Wikipedia. If I would like to have add Henry Harvin, I can do that as well. Right now I'll be adding www.wikipedia.com. I hope this is only the URL for Wikipedia. Let's see. It takes some time based on your net connectivity, and then gets the web page for you, the browser page for you. Yeah, so this is the homepage for Wikipedia. So I'm placing this over here at the bottom. So practically it will be useful if over here instead of means whenever the user selects a state, if you would like to show the user details related to that state, so what you can do is on this web page using actions, you can add the state's name. So whenever you select a particular state, that state's details would be available over here you in the Wikipedia browser. So whenever you select a state, that state will value will move as a string on this search of Wikipedia, and you will be able to see all the details related to that particular state. We'll see that in detail when we'll be doing actions. So once we have done actions, I'll tell you that how to add how to pass the state name selected over here as a search string in the web page. So we have done web page, we have done image. Now let's see that how to add a navigation over here. Now I have got this dashboard and I have named this dashboard as Superstore Business Stats for US Market 2. If I would like to give a link using this web dashboard to my this dashboard, or to some other dashboard which is not available in this workbook, but maybe that I had created using some other workbook. So when I would have published that, I would have got a URL, so I can directly place that URL into the navigation pane, and I can add that. So whenever I'll double click on the navigation, I'll get this button over here. So using this button, I can ask the user to move to the next dashboard. So on this button, I'll give it a URL. Okay, it's asking me that okay, this button is good, but what do you want to do of this button? Where do you want it to link? So I'm saying it that edit button I'm doing. Okay, and when I do edit button, I get this pop-up window. Now it asks me where do you want me to redirect the user when he clicks on this button. So I'm saying that please redirect the user to dashboard number 1. Right now I'm on dashboard 2. I'm saying redirect on dashboard 1. And is it that you would like to have this button image only, or you would like to select some other image available into our system? So I can do that as well. I can say text button, and I can enter the text I would like to add. So I'm saying that go to dashboard 1 is what I'm mentioning it over here. And would I like to have add some borders to it? Yeah, I would like to add some borders. What would the background be? Nothing. Do you want to add a tooltip? No, I don't want to. I click apply. Okay, so this is the button I have, and this will redirect the user to dashboard 1. So let us see how it does. Let me go to the presentation mode over here. Now when I click on go to dashboard, it will redirect me to the first dashboard of mine. So this is my first dashboard, if you guys remember. So it has redirected me to my first dashboard. Now I'll have to add a button over here which redirects me to my second dashboard. Right now I haven't added, so I'll press escape and I'll move to my next second dashboard again. Now we have seen how to add a web page, we have seen how to add an image, and I have seen how to add a navigation button. Next we will see how to export this dashboard visualization, or how to export the visualization details or the graph details of all the worksheets available. So for that we'll press the export button over here. So we are clicking on the export button now, double clicking over it. This is giving me an option to export to PDF. So I would like to place this, this is actually a button over here. Okay, so I'll drag and I'll place it to the bottom of my dashboard. It says export to PDF. Okay, now it's asking me whether you would like to edit this button. So when I press add it, it asks me that you would like to export it in which form: image, PowerPoint, or PDF. So I would like to say PDF only. So these are the basic three which are by default available to you. So we'll see how it works. The rest I'm okay with the normal text which has by default appeared. If I want, I can change the format, background, the title, font, tooltip, anything I want. I'm good with whatever has appeared, so I'm pressing it OK. Now when I'll move it in the presentation mode, let me move it in presentation mode. Over here, supposedly I filter the value for technology, so all my graphs have been updated based corresponding to the category technology. Now if I would like to export this view, this entire dashboard view, and I would like to share it to some business stakeholders or my employees, so I can do that using export to PDF. So using export to PDF, we get two options: either I can export or convert the entire workbook, like all the dashboards and all the worksheets, into PDF and share it to the end user. Or if I would like to share only the active screen, means only this dashboard, if I would like to get exported in the PDF, and if I would like to share that, I can do that as well. So I would like to share on I would like to create a PDF only of this particular dashboard. So I'll select active sheet and I'll press OK. Now you'll okay, I'm selecting it as a dashboard 2 over here. Okay, I'm naming it dashboard 2 and I'm saying OK. Now I'm saying that whenever you create the dashboard, please open it in the view mode for me. It will do that. So it has converted my dashboard 2 into PDF, and you'll notice over here the value I had selected in my filter is available, is visible over here, and all the graphs updated based on the filter are visible. So basically, when I'll press the button export to PDF, it is basically taking a snapshot of my graph conditions at that moment and giving that to me. Over here you will not get the web page URL over here, so I'll have to check that. Maybe it doesn't appear, but or maybe I'll have to export it again. Not sure about this one. I guess I'll have to show you my PDF. So you guys remember that this is how it was looking. Now I'll take you to my PDF. So this is how my PDF looks like. It has got the value I had selected in the filter, and the visualizations have been updated based on the selections I had made. So it this export to PDF, this export button basically takes a snapshot of the all the charts at that moment of time and exports that only. So I think export feature is quite clear to everyone. Now let's move to our next concept, or our next object available in the Tableau dashboards. So you must have noticed that in the snapshot, I did not got this page. I did not got the Wikipedia snapshot. The reason is this page, this is a browser image. So when you take a snapshot, it is not a part. It doesn't becomes a part of the Tableau workbook. That's why it doesn't comes in the snapshot. It's just an link to the Wikipedia URL. So it is not there in our Tableau workbook. That's why Tableau is unable to take a snapshot of this particular part, of this particular thing over here, the Wikipedia web page URL over here. I'll press escape to move out of the presentation part. Now I'll tell you how to add a text in this dashboard. I'll double click on the text. Now if I would like to add a particular text in the dashboard to explain it in a better way, I can do that as well. So I can write a small summary, or maybe I can write a text corresponding to a particular visualization, and I can place the text over here. So I would like to write a text for the bubble chart I have created over here. So these are region wise profits shown in bubbles, where higher size shows higher profit. This is the description I have given for my bubble chart. I would like to keep it in this color only, that is fine. I would like to center line it, and I would just press OK. So you have got this text over here. I'll drag and drop over here this particular text. I can change the size. Okay, so I have added this text in my this visualization over here, so that it looks a bit better. I would go to the layout and I would add a border also to this one. I've added a border, maybe orange colored only. It looks a bit better. So this is well explaining my bubble chart for region wise profits. So this way we can add text into our dashboard for better explaining any particular visualization if we want. Next, we'll see how to use blank, and then we'll see vertical and horizontal objects, and then we'll see the extensions. So basically this blank part over here is used to add a particular section if we want to color on the dashboard, or if we would like to add a blanket of color on a particular section of the dashboard, we can do that. You'll understand it better. I'll double click on the blank over here. So this is nothing but an empty frame, but I can color it if I want. So what I'll do, I would like to add a color to these elements on the bottom of my dashboard. I would like to add a color, okay, to them. First of all, I have selected them using my blank object. Now I'll go on the layout, and I would like to add a background color on it, maybe blue color. Okay, you will see that all of these elements have gone away. The reason is this blank object has covered them all. So what I'll do, I'll go over here on the drop down. I'll say floating order and send to back. So this has been sent backwards, my blank object. So it has colored them all the objects, and all the objects are available to me to perform some action if I want. So this is how blank object is used to add to make my dashboard more appealing by adding a color band if I want. So I think by till now everything is going smooth. You are understanding how to create various objects in dashboard. Let me press escape and move out of this presentation mode. Now we'll see how to use horizontal and vertical objects